In the dimly lit attic of an old Victorian mansion, a long-forgotten typewriter sits beneath a shroud of dust and memories. Little does a struggling writer know that this seemingly ordinary relic holds the power to bring his darkest tales to life, blurring the line between fiction and reality in a most sinister way. Our story introduces James, an aspiring writer, grappling with writer's block and a growing pile of rejection letters. Frustration and desperation lead him to his late grandfather's mansion, seeking inspiration in its dusty attic. There, he stumbles upon the antique typewriter, once belonging to a renowned novelist. The typewriter, an exquisite piece of craftsmanship, captures James's attention. His curiosity piqued, he decides to take it home, unaware of its dark history. The typewriter was rumored to have belonged to his great-grandfather, who had mysteriously disappeared after its acquisition. As James begins to use the typewriter, he notices something extraordinary. It brings his stories to life, characters materialize, and events from his tales unfold before his eyes. At first, it seems like a writer's dream come true, but as he delves deeper into the mysteries of the typewriter, he discovers its malevolent nature. The documentary explores the unintended consequences of James's newfound power. Characters from his stories, once confined to the pages of his manuscripts, now roam the real world, wreaking havoc and chaos. James must confront the moral dilemma of whether to continue using the typewriter or find a way to undo its dark enchantment. As James delves deeper into the typewriter's origins, he unravels a family history marked by tragedy, obsession, and the pursuit of artistic perfection at any cost. He learns of his great-grandfather's descent into madness and the terrible price he paid for the typewriter's powers. James races against time to reverse the typewriter's curse, enlisting the help of a reluctant expert in the occult. Together, they embark on a perilous journey to break the typewriter's dark enchantment before the boundary between fiction and reality is irrevocably shattered. In a climactic showdown, James faces the embodiment of his own creation, a malevolent character who seeks to consume his world. The battle between creator and creation, between reality and fiction, reaches its zenith as James fights for his life and the fate of his reality. The Cursed Typewriter is a tale of creativity, responsibility, and the blurred line between imagination and reality. It explores the sacrifices made for artistic greatness and the consequences of tampering with forces beyond one's understanding. The documentary delves deeper into the character brought to life from James's stories. This character becomes more than just a creation. It becomes a force of malevolence with its own agenda, challenging James in unexpected ways. As James explores the typewriter's history, he uncovers connections to famous authors and artists who once owned or used it. This historical context sheds light on the typewriter's origins and its dark legacy. The film provides a more in-depth exploration of James's moral dilemma as he grapples with the consequences of his creative powers. Interviews with experts in psychology and ethics offer insights into the choices he faces. As the story unfolds, viewers witness James's transformation from a struggling writer to a hero determined to make amends for the chaos he inadvertently unleashed. His journey towards redemption becomes a central theme. The documentary concludes by reflecting on the typewriter's ultimate fate and its enduring legacy. It poses thought-provoking questions about the nature of creativity, the responsibility of artists, and the power of storytelling.